goes on, it gets more chaotic, and like you see how crazy she actually is. Because the sentences get broken up, they get shorter, so it just shows that her mental health is getting worse. Audience. When the story was first published, it was for everyone, general readers, but but it wasn't fully understood by everyone and appreciated at the time. Now, people see how important it is, and they fully understand the deeper meaning of the wallpaper. And so now scholars study it. It's studied in schools, and it's studied when people are talking about women's rights and mental health. Most notable, I would say one of the most important parts of the story was the woman, like whenever the narrator sees the woman in the wallpaper, because it represents how she feels trapped in her own life, in her own mind. But the ending is the most shocking because she fully believes that she's freed the woman from the wallpaper, and in reality, she's just completely lost control of her own mind. Which is ironic because her husband faints and she's moving around the room like she finally has power, but it's only because she's literally gone insane. The vocabulary, like the strong words used in the yellow wallpaper, were grotesque, repellent, and unclean. And these are the words that, like, when I read them, it made me feel like uncomfortable, creepy. It just kind of changed the mood of the writing, the short story. And these words show, like, over time, the narrator's thoughts changing, becoming more negative, unstable as time goes on. Connections. The story connects to modern movies and stories that deal with mental health, like The Black Swan. It also relates to psychological thrillers where basically the characters slowly lose their mind over the duration of the movie or thriller. The connections show that the theme in the story are still like present and they still show up in modern media. Conclusion. The story shows the dangers of control and isolation, especially when it comes to mental health. It also shows how important it is to listen to people and to take their feelings seriously. Even though the story was written a while ago, the message still correlates to recent things that happen in present time. For this presentation, I used the original story, obviously, and then some other sources that help me understand the meaning and the background of the story and really get a deeper feel for what was actually happening. Thank you.